A stranger caught me in the toilet. Hey! Didn't your parents teach you to knock first, Brad?
Didn't yours teach you to lock the door?
Actually, the lock is broken. I specifically stayed just to teach that rascal a lesson.
Were you hatching flamingo eggs in here or something?
Pink is the latest fashion trend. Rudeness, on the other hand, has never been in vogue. Still, the scoundrel didn't stop.
You got a problem there.
Behave yourself, or I'll call a flight attendant. We were flying to Seoul, so I rushed to my seat. Yet, they didn't let me out of the airport.
Ma'am, you're disturbing public order. Come with me.
What? This must be a mistake, sir. I didn't do anything.
You all say the same thing. How much does a night with you cost, sweetheart?
I didn't get his hints, at least until I noticed it. God, how embarrassing! I'll pay the fine. However, he wanted something else and wouldn't let me go.
Stay right there. She's with me.
Of course, Mr. Ming. I'm so sorry.
Although the bread from the plane arrived just in time, I didn't want to encourage him.
Usually, people say thank you for something like this. Not with your manners, it seems. Also, my advice. Don't dress like a laughingstock if you don't want any trouble.
Soon, this laughingstock will become a famous designer in London. Ciao! I went back to get my suitcase, but it was gone. That was a real disaster because all my sketches to enter the art academy were there. I ran after the thief as fast as I could and didn't notice the car.
You again? What a cheeky flamingo. Also, you might be of use.
I woke up in the stranger's bed with him next to me. Are you a maniac? Do you want to take advantage of me?
Yes, I really do. Yet only for one night. Chill out, Flamingo. Nothing will happen between us.
Mr. Ming threw an ugly dress at me.
Have a dinner with me. In return, I'll do whatever you want.
Fine. Find my suitcase. Mr. Ming had a terrible taste. Ugly dress and huge shoes. Nevertheless, the academy exam was so close that I had no either choice. What are we doing in an empty restaurant?
It's mine. I closed it to introduce you to my mother. Oh, by the way, you are my bride.
What? That wasn't part of the deal. I tried to escape, but it was too late.
Seung? Who is this?
Mom, this beauty is Lian, the love of my life.
I offered you the best brides in Korea, and you chose this? Best to not get married at all.
Those rich people treated me like an object, not a person. I wasn't going to put up with it.
Wait, don't go.
Why? Haven't you and your mother humiliated me enough?
I wanted to thank you. Because of you, I'm free from marriage. Also, my people found your suitcase. I'm sorry.
All the sketches were ruined, and I cried in despair. No London, no future. This is the end. Seung hugged me tenderly, and I felt his warmth. He wanted to say something, but at that moment, We were blinded by camera flashes.
Get in the car, quickly.
Who are these people? What's going on?
The paparazzi have dubbed me #1 Beckler and are hunting me.
Our hot photos began spreading online. A minute later, Seung got a message from his mother.
You've embarrassed our entire family. And you need to fix everything by yourself.
At the hotel, Seung surprised me with a new proposition.
Marry me.
I barely know you. And I don't like you.
It doesn't matter, because there won't be a wedding. You'll leave me the day before. Everyone will leave the guy with a broken heart, even my mother. If you do me this favor, I'll pay for your studies in London. One more thing. There will be one and only one condition in the contract. We must not fall in love.
The first clause in the agreement was a romantic date.
Oh, skating ring. Never knew flamingos could skate.
Don't be a killjoy. Relax. Follow my lead. He was so sweet and vulnerable that I lost focus. His lips were millimeters away from mine.
You have a beautiful eyes. Now get up. We've been cut.
Then, the next day, he bought us matching outfits, just like real couples wear, and he called me to a deserted place. What about our plan?
I've been holding it back and keeping it to myself. But I can't do it anymore. I fell in love with you the moment I saw you. Will you marry me?
His gaze was so piercing that my heart trembled with happiness. I feel it too. Something I never did before. Even though it might be crazy, I will. Seung leaned in to kiss me and whispered,
Your acting is impressive. We already have 1 million viewers.
it was all a show for the live stream, which broke my heart. I wanted to end it quickly so I could run away to London. But every extra day with him made my feelings stronger.
You were incredible. It's a shame we won't have a wedding.
His hand slid toward my waist, and I closed my eyes from pleasure. I could no longer deny my feelings for him. Seung,
Sorry, it's my mother. I'll be back in a minute.
He walked out without closing the door.
Mom, you don't understand. This girl is just a toy, a cover-up. She's disgusting to me. What love are you talking about? I'm not getting married.
His words deeply wounded me. As I promised, I'm leaving you before the wedding. However, I won't take the money because I violated the only clause in our contract. I fell in love with you. On the plane back home, I was mourning my broken heart when suddenly, the lock is broken. Wait! Still, no one listened to me. Again!
The lock is fine. You just don't know how to use it, Flamingo.
Seung, what are you doing here?
You dreamed of London and I didn't want to get in your way. Plus, you should know that I also violated that clause. I've fallen madly in love with you. Let's start over.
Love doesn't ask for permission. It just shows up. and steals our hearts.